Welcome to my channel, Life's Dots and Bits. 100% guarantee of motivational, educational, and emotional things. So watch the whole video. The Diary of Unspoken Love, Story 1, English version, graphic design and video editing by Mr. Arif Hossain, mentor, Mr. Razel Khan. Highlights. Our challenge is to put a smile on the faces of all fathers. One day, an 80-year-old father and his son were sitting on their garden bench. Suddenly a crow came and sat there. The father saw the crow and asked his son, "Is it?" The son replied it was a crow. After a few minutes, the father asked again, showing the crow what it is. The son replied again, "I simply said, 'It is a crow.'" After some time, the father asked again, showing the crow, "What is it?" Now the son was very annoyed and said in a bird's voice, "This is a crow. This is a crow." Again, the father asked the same thing, showing the crow, "What is it?" Now the son became very angry, trembling with anger. Trembling, he shouted and scolded his father. "Why are you asking me the same thing over and over again? I told you many times it's a crow. It's a crow. Don't you have eyes? Don't you understand?" The elderly father walked away without saying anything. He came back after a while, carrying a diary. Father handed the diary to his son and said, "Take it. Read it. Mind. We'll read it carefully." The boy took the diary and started reading. The words written in the diary were like this. "Today I sat on the garden bench with my 3-year-old son. Just then a crow came and sat there. My son asked me 23 times what this is, and I answered 23 times it was a crow. And every time I answered him, I hugged him with deep love. Even after my son asked the same question 23 times, I didn't show any irritation towards my innocent boy." Reading the writings of the diary, tears began to collect in the corner of the son's eyes. The son does not understand that his words hurt his father, but he has stored the mountain of love in his heart for his son. The son now closed the diary, looked at the father with watery eyes, and said, "Father, forgive me." He hugged his father with deep love and bowed his head and said in a choked voice, "I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. I love you, Dad. 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 I love you so much, Dad. I can never tell you how much I love you. Dad. Dad." Became the change or challenge yourself. Number 1, Dad. You can start a happy beginning. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share, and comments. Thanks to my team, Life Dots and Bits family, Ima, Izan, Azan, and me. Arif, special thanks to mentor, Mr. Razel Khan, RK. Coming soon Bangla and Hindi version. Goodbye.